Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Diddy Kong Racing, Part 9. Part 9. In the last episode, we did all of the silver coins here in Sherbert Island, followed up by the Blubber boss fight, and I was failing pretty bad at the Blubber boss fight, if you don't remember, but if you've been following the pattern of everything that we do with this Let's Plays part structure, today we're going to be doing Sherbert Island's trophy race as well as its battle mode minigame. And we're going to go from there, and then we'll be done with this. Sherbert Island is definitely, in terms of replaying it, I do think it definitely has some of my least favorite tracks in the game. The OST, I mean, I remember on Pirate Lagoon especially, the OST, and I know it's an oddball thing to point out, but the OST in these levels are great, but like half of the tracks I'm a little weird about. You know, Whale Bay and Pirate Lagoon are just kind of I just don't think they're my favorite utilizations of the hovercraft in general. But Crescent Island and what is it, Treasure Caves? Bro, those tracks kind of go hard. Hey, can we get triple? Watch us. Doosh! Very unnecessary, but I figured you guys have never seen the level 3 sort of blue balloon boost. And that was your time frame to see it. But I'm I don't want to say I'm very excited for this world to be done. I like this world, but it is definitely, I think, out of the 4, my least favorite. But it has a lot of charm, and I'm definitely going to give it that by far. I am excited for the next world. I think the next world has some iffy levels, but overall, I think it is... I'm still trying to experiment with if you can do the frame perfect pause on Trophy Race, which I am almost positive you can't. But I'm very ready to be done with this world because, oh man, it just it feels harder to navigate. You know, that's I feel like the best way I can describe Sherbert Island, it's harder to navigate. Am I zoomed in on my... That's not what I meant to do. That's not what how do I... Oh god, how do I... Oh no, how do I change my thing? Oh, this is bad. I think I fixed it at the cost of not driving very well and just kind of driving like a moron. But it's okay. Everything will be A-okay. I did it. That was me. I did that. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well. It's, again, talking points are kind of weird. I don't really have much to talk about necessarily, but I was thinking a little more on that whole concept of doing Wii Sports Resort with the Joy-Con stuff that I figured out. And man, wouldn't it be so awesome? Wouldn't it be so cool if I could get that to work? I don't exactly know how I would do it. I would probably just I think there's ranks you get on playing the different mini games in Wii Sports Resort. I think. I want to say that there is, but I actually don't know for sure. And so maybe the goal would just be to get best rank you can on every mini game. I don't know. It probably wouldn't be the most engaging Let's Play that I'd ever do. You know, it wouldn't be no Mario Galaxy or anything of the sort. But you know, it is what it is. But I would find it kind of interesting to do. I am still really conflicted on when I actually want to. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip. I'm conflicted on really when I want to start the Mario Galaxy playthroughs of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I've mentioned, I think the Mario Galaxy 1 Let's Play I'm going to do is going to be on PC. And the Mario Galaxy 2 Let's Play is obviously going to have to be through emulation because, you know, it ain't released on modern stuff. So you kind of can't mess with that exactly unless you have a Wii and then you go mom and pop shopping, you know, secondhand stuff. You get the gist, right? And on top of that, I need the HDMI stuff, and I don't have the setup for it. I don't have the setup for it, so I got to resort to Nintendo's worst enemy, which I am not. Again, I'm not going to discuss much because Nintendo ninjas are going to be on me. I don't want it. I don't want the smoke. I don't want the smoke. And that is all I'll say about that. But I'm very excited to do the Mario Galaxy playthroughs. The only thing I know about them is that I'm probably not going to be doing both Mario Galaxy games back to back. You know, I might do Mario Galaxy 1 and then do a couple playthroughs in between, and then we do Mario Galaxy 2, because I'm telling you, man, I love the very interesting driving structure there. I love the Mario Galaxy games. I love Mario Galaxy 2 especially. But, God, man, if we're planning to 100% those games, we're going to be on those Let's Plays for a while. It's not going to be like this game or, hey, my first time burning out. Yeah, you can do that if you drift too hard for too long of a period of time. But yeah, the Mario Galaxy 2, I think, is like 242 stars. That's insane, bro. 242 stars is wacky to me. That will take absolutely forever to, I guess, do a Let's Play of. There's going to be quite a few more parts than this Let's Play or Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, you know. I imagine Diddy Kong Racing is probably going to be just a hair longer in length than what is it? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's what I want. I don't know why my camera keeps doing things, but, you know, I imagine Diddy Kong Racing, like, this Let's Play is probably going to be a hair longer than Donkey Kong Jungle Beat in terms of parts. In terms of overall runtime of the whole Let's Play, it might actually end up being shorter. I'll be completely real. You know, the only reason I think the only reason I think Diddy Kong Racing might have the actual part advantage is because the episodes are shorter. You know what I mean? They're shorter, so I think they might just genuinely have the part advantage as a result. But, I mean, it is what it is. I missed. Oh. But I don't know if I'm going to end up recording more than one world's worth of episodes today. It just depends on how I'm feeling, but I'm not going to be recording, again, directly after this. It's going to have to be later at night, bro. I'm recording this at, like, 5:30 p.m. So if I do end up recording again, it's going to be at, like, God, probably like 7 or 8. Something to that effect. You know, it's going to be a bit later. Hey, we did it. We did it per usual. Like I said, I don't think the trophy races are much of an issue. I really don't think they are. They're no sweat off my back, but we've got that cleared out. But of course, we've got to do the battle mode minigame. So, in order to find the battle mode stuff, we have to venture off into Crescent Island. And the key location for this is very particular, very funny. I'm going to demonstrate this in the car, even though they do support hover for this, and they might actually intend you to find this in hover. But it's very funny doing this in the default vehicle that Sherbert Island suggests for this, you know, this race. So, in order to find the key for this, we're just going to venture on over here. Anyways, you guys want to take a swim? Let's take a little swim. So, we drive very slowly, but as you can see... Yeah, they have you do a little weird, just oddball detour. I just realized I wasn't supposed to do that. Fellas, my formal apology. Am I going to be weird, and am I going to go in there, go to the same spot where the key was, drive back out, and do the race? You bet your bottom dollar I am. Because I'm petty like that. You know, I want to make sure you guys get this longer episode, and I'm going to make sure that happens. I tend to find that the shortest episodes of this whole Let's Play have been the silver coin episodes, which is funny, because if I was really, really horrible at this game, then that would not be how the story goes, as KSI said. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. This is so unnecessary. I don't need to be doing this, but I want to. I want you guys to have that experience we've had for 2 worlds straight, you know? Consistency is key, as they say, and not that the consistency in this sake matters, but I do think it's funny. I do think it's funny. See, look, we got a little catch-up game to do. Let's go. It's really hard to kind of no-stop go into that, like, alt route, but we try and make it work. It's okay. Ooh, see, that's risky, because it's like, it's got a booster, but it's a thinner path. Hey, Crunch, can you not? I should have done this Let's Play as Crunch, because I don't know if you guys know. Notoriously, I think I've mentioned this, but all of the Diddy Kong Racing characters do have different stats in terms of their overall viability. You know, Diddy's kind of your all-arounder. Banjo is kind of like high speed, but his drifting is really wide and weird. But he is a very liked character in this game in terms of overall viability. Crunch is literally he's got to be a joke character. I think he might genuinely have some of the worst stats I've ever seen in a racing game. I'm not joking. He is actually abominable to play, and if I ever needed to feel truly casual and play the game truly casual for the sake of this Let's Play so that it didn't feel like I was just breezing through everything for you guys, it would literally have to be, I'd have to play Crunch. Just to put it plain and simple, Crunch is leagues worse than literally every other character in this game. I'm genuinely not joking when I say that. He is just so awful. Anyways, hey, time for the battle mode minigame. For this battle mode minigame, we have Darkwater Beach. Now, Darkwater Beach, I kind of mentioned this when we were doing Icicle Pyramid in Snowflake Mountain, but it is essentially just the same thing as the Snowflake Mountain battle mode minigame, with the exception of now you're in a very open hovercraft area. So actually, a lot of the times the little camping strats that I was talking about, they're a lot less reliable. And I would actually argue that consistently winning this, this battle mode minigame is a bit more difficult. It's honestly a hair more difficult and is what it is, but I used to think that camping and staying in one place on Darkwater Beach was better. Like camping over here, no, it's not. I think it is genuinely better if you just keep yourself moving. I've got my sights locked and I forgot they don't let you hold the missile for 47 years or anything. Did something hit me? Did something hit me? Dude, Conker's getting absolutely decimated. That's insane how that's happening. Hello? Okay, there we go. I got Diddy. I just got to make sure not to suck at the game. It's quite a simple task, really. In an open field area, at the most. There's Crunch. Boom. We're doing good. I think we're hanging in there. Look, if I could first try this, I have the most health out of anybody here. I'm gonna shoot for the stars. You suck. You hit me. You hit me. You're not allowed to. That's cheating. Cheating. Not very cool. Watch us. Locked and loaded. You'll love to see it. Anyways, yeah. So, I don't know. This one's like, I would say this one overall, you have to play a little more fair as opposed to Icicle Pyramid, where you can kind of just camp on like one corner. And for the most part, you're just good. Did I go through that tree or am I crazy? Swear I just went through that tree. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. I don't even know where you went. Oh, I think I see you. Conker, I see you. Dead. He hit me at the same time, but not that it mattered much. Anyways, cool. We did it. The third. I can't talk again. Here we go again. New bit. Amazing. You now have 3 pieces of the TTA amulet. Just 1 more piece to go. Good luck. Yeah. So we have 1 more piece. Same applies to the Whizpig amulet, by the way. I feel like I should point that out. We have 1 more piece to go and get. You know what? As a matter of fact, before the episode's over, let's actually go and marvel that real quick. Just the sheer fact that we only have one more little thing to go. Or we can do that. You know what? Yeah. Let's break convention real quick and let's actually I'll give you guys. This is gonna be the longest episode of the whole Let's Play, but let's give you guys this moment. So last Taj challenge of the whole Let's Play. This is the plane challenge. Arguably, I would say much easier than the hover challenge. Not that any of these are hard necessarily. I mean, the car challenge is literally one giant left turn. Hey, look at that! We got the first half of the Whizpig jaw going on, and we just got 1 more to go. We got 1 more piece to go, and it is going to be ballin' when we get it. Let me tell you. Yeah, I did not expect to be doing this as of yet, but we're doing it. We go. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Okay. And then I don't know why I'm like spacing out so hard. Anyways, yeah, this is definitely, I think, this is definitely going to be the longest episode of the Let's Play, I think. Might not actually be now that I think about it, but who knows. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Weird talking point, but enjoy the long episode. That's like maybe a minute longer at most. Funny talking points to say. Okay, cool. We got it.
Hello, friend.
We're good.
Bye-bye
All right.
now.
Yeah. So Taj and me are now finished. We are done with our shenanigans. But as you can see, marvel that we've got one half of the jaw going on. That's gonna do it, by the way, for this episode of Diddy Kong Racing. Great episode. Finally got done with probably my least favorite world of the bunch. Still a good world. Definitely my least favorite though. Hey, did pretty good for what it is. Hey, if you guys enjoyed this episode, hey, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Share the video if you want. I don't know, it's your life. Do what you want. I don't control you. And I will see you fellas in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.